I was having these conversations with my friend, and she always reminded me about my love for fashion, and when I was thinking about what I want to do career-wise. So she reminded me of how much people gravitate towards me and my style. Why don't you look into that? You know, and to be honest, that stuck with me.
Yeah.
You know, so when I started taking those thoughts seriously, I had a conversation with my family, and I let them know I would like to go into the clothing business.
Yes.
And they were very, very, you know, supportive of my idea. So I started with African designs.
Yes.
Right? I started working with tailors back home, seamstresses, and we would design pieces. And I had the idea of talking to friends on Facebook, you know, social media, if I could have their contact and create a WhatsApp group, you know, to show them these pieces. So I did that, and people were very, very welcoming of that. They loved, you know, the idea. So we started making the pieces, and my girls, you know, I have all girls.
Yes.
And my younger sister will dress up in the clothing, and they will talk about the fabric, the style. They will, you know, people, I'm telling you, others were coming from England, from the US, within Canada, you know, people will order those pieces, you know, and it just took off from there.
Okay.
People were really, really loving what we were doing, you know, and so that's how this whole thing started, and to where we are now, you know. So during COVID, right, I had the idea of if our community, our small community, friends and family that we know, if they are loving this stuff so much, why don't we take it out there where the public can see what we have to offer? Right? So that's when the idea of getting a physical location where people can then walk into, and you know, it will be open to everybody, not just us being in the basement. Right? So that's how we took it from our basement to now where we are right now. Yes.
So I see the transition from the basement to now on your own shop in the heart of Toronto. I noticed that you said along the lines of being a family-oriented business. So besides yourself and your daughter, what made you decide to make it a family-oriented business, and why your daughter specifically has a big role within how your business is operated on a day-to-day basis?
Well, from day one, when I started bringing this stuff, and we had that conversation, and you know, they were just very excited through the whole process, even to naming the store. You know, they were very involved from day one. I said, Fatima, you know, all my girls, what do you guys think, first of all, about the name? You know, I said, why don't we name the store after mom, so we can keep her, you know, memory, you know, alive, and we can tell people about her style and all that. You know, so my children were involved from day one. It just so happened that, you know, the rest of them are not as brave, I will say, as Fatima. She is more passionate about continuing in the journey. They are still involved. My other children and my sister, you know, they're still involved, but not as, you know, like the way Fatima more gravitated towards everything. Like she wanted to be, oh my God, she was doing everything. She was the one with the Instagram. You know, me, I'm technically challenged, okay, you know, but her passion for wanting to see us succeed, like she just loved, you know, what I'm doing so much, and they just 100%, you know, even though she had school, she had work, but she was still passionate to see us succeed. So that's why she is the one who, out of all of them, that, you know, is more interested in this line of business. You know, so that's why her and I are in this journey together. I'm trying to get her
Yeah.
to be full time, but you know, she's still not there yet. She has her own passions in
Yes.
life, but I'm hoping,
Okay.
you know, this will continue to be a family business, and
Okay.
I don't know what I'll do without her, you know, really. Yeah, besides God. Yes, yes.
Okay. So can you please introduce yourselves to the viewers?
Hi guys, my name is Fatima. So I work with my mom here in the store. I was born in Toronto. I went to school for things completely unrelated to fashion, but I found myself in this journey with my mom, and I don't think I can see myself without the store as well. It's become a huge part of our lives.
So your mom mentioned that you're the real CEO.
Yeah.
She feels like without you, FAB Boutique will not be where it is today. So can you please tell the viewers your role within the business and why you have a strong core dominance within the business?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I'm the real CEO. My mom is the magic behind this business. She is why it works. She has just a really infectious personality. And when customers come here, they feel something about the clothes, but they also feel something about her. And so I help to translate that into our online representation. Everything that has to do with our social media platforms. We've just launched the website. All of that I am behind. But without my mom, like being able to relate to her customers in the way that she does, I don't think this business could be running as long as it has.
So you being a Toronto native and your mother being born in Sierra Leone, do you see any difference in the cultural differences, and do you feel like you being from here, you can influence her to incorporate that within the Toronto community?
That's an interesting question. So I would be like a second generation immigrant then, I guess, in that sense. And so having that perspective, I think that helps with like the logistics of the business. So where my mom doesn't have sometimes the know-how around certain things, me having the upbringing here in Toronto, I'm able to help with that or connect her with people that can help in those areas.
So your mother is born from Sierra Leone, so she's accustomed to waking up seeing people like herself. But you being from Toronto, being like a melting pot of different cultures and stuff, as a viewer, why would I want to partake and get a better understanding of FAB Boutique and what FAB Boutique has to represent?
I think my perspective, or anybody that is not African coming into this store, like across the diaspora, because we have a lot of Caribbean customers, we have Black Canadians that are not African, or whether you grew up here, you're African, but you did not grow up back home. The way this store has helped me be able to connect back with my culture has been a great thing. I grew up going to school not really caring for being African. It wasn't a big part of my identity, but in having this store, I've really been able to embrace being African, being Sierra Leonean, and being proud of it. And when people that are they've been on the outside like myself, or maybe they're Caribbean and they're not connected to their ancestors, our heritage, when they come here, they are able to feel that connection again. We get that response so many times that people are proud to wear these clothes and feel like they are embracing their roots. And so when we do even outside events, like when we've done Afrofest in past years, or when we've done pop-up shops, people are just proud to be able to have something that can they can connect with and feel proud to represent that part of themselves that they're not really used to. And so I think it's a great thing.
Well, I'm hearing that you guys have a show coming up.
Yes.
Can you please explain to us what you guys have in store and what we can expect from in the future?
Yeah, so it's our 3rd annual Sip and Shop. This year we are taking everything that we've learned over the years. We've put on different kinds of events. We had 2 Sip and Shops in the past, and both were very different from each other. But this year we're taking all that we've learned and we're putting it into this bigger, bolder fashion event. And so we're gonna have fashion shows debuting the Fall/Winter 2025 collection. And the styles are gonna be amazing. I think the best of what we've showcased since FAB Boutique's opening. So look forward to very innovative, new, bold African styles. And then we're gonna have live musical performances. We're gonna have dancers. We're gonna have entertainment. We're gonna have live DJ all night long. We're gonna have a full bar and Caribbean and African food for people to wine and dine throughout the night. We're gonna have giveaway prizes too, so look forward to entering that competition to be able to take home something for free that night. We're gonna have an after party to end it all, and it's just gonna be a big celebration of African culture, what the store has accomplished from its beginning up until now. And yeah, we want to take you guys along for the ride.
Fatima, I really love your stuff. It's very nice, very vibrant, very beautiful. So I have a question to ask you.
Yes.
So your upbringing, what made you decide to get into the fashion industry, and how did you get to where you're at today?
My upbringing, I will say, was very colorful. I had parents that were very vibrant, very stylish parents. My dad's style was more in your face, bold, whereas my mom was very quiet, sophisticated, and very settled in her style. So I was very, very impressed. I mean, inspired by my mom. Mm-hmm. I love her sense of style. Okay. Growing up, I will, steal her clothes when she's not around. I used to, just love to take her pieces and make them mine. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I had that kind of upbringing, even in school. Okay. I went to a boarding school and we wore uniforms, but I still had a way of making myself stand out. Okay. Yeah. We were allowed to wear 6 braids, and believe me, my 6 braids will be all my classmates will notice. Yes. My sense of fashion growing up. Yeah. To me, coming to my adult years here in Canada, growing up here, I continued with that, not even knowing, like you are into fashion, but other people will notice. Yes. The way you dress. Yeah. Family, friends were always inspired by the way I dress. Yeah. And will always ask me to come shopping with them. Okay. For special occasions. And I wasn't even thinking about having a business. Yeah. And I've been like, I would say a stylist to my friends and family, So I have no background in the fashion industry, okay. Like in terms of going to a business school or anything like that. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was a personal support worker most of my adult life. Oh wow. So just my sense of style, being very, very much into fashion, mm-hmm. That led me up into, where I am right now. Yes. Just inspiring people, and like I said, people taking notice of the way I dress, yeah. And made it into a career.
Oh, that sounds quite lovely.
Yes.
So I noticed that you said something along the lines of you being the center of attention and having people gravitate towards you. So I noticed within your boutique, there's a lot of stuff that's giving Afrocentric vibes.
Yeah.
Can you please explain your background and how it coincides with African culture?
Well, as you know, African fashion right now is everywhere.
Yeah.
People are gravitating towards our style, and maybe in African, in the beginning, like when I was discovering my style, I wasn't so much into African fashion actually. Mm-hmm. It was later on in my 20s that I started embracing our African culture. Mm-hmm. And just like myself and everybody else out there being, taking notice of our print is, really stand out.
Yeah.
So that kind of I started embracing it, and I had the desire of what would I say, bring my style. Mm-hmm. To influence,
Okay.
My customers now and people around me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if I may ask, what is your country of origin?
I'm from West Africa, Sierra Leone.
Okay.
We are a very small, country on the map,
Okay.
but we're very, very loud.
Okay.
And vibrant and
Yes.
colorful.
Okay.
And very welcoming people.
Yes.
Our city is called Freetown.
Yeah.
It is free for all. Yeah.
So, hello, what's your name?
Lorna?
Lorna.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
That's good. Mm-hmm. So, I'm hearing that you are an avid customer for FAB Boutique.
Yeah, for a long time now.
So, how long would you say?
About 3 to 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what made you stumble upon FAB Boutique?
Okay, my daughter introduced me to Fatima
Okay.
because my daughter, she shop here. Mm-hmm. So she introduced me to her. So that's how I get to know her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then from the first introduction, what made you decide to be ooh, I want to buy this clothing?
Well, from I stumbled in the store here and I looking at her stuff, and I really like her stuff, so I started to buy from her. I don't go to other store and buy anything. I always come here. So I bought a lot of African clothes from her.
So how would you describe your style?
Well, my style here is very good, and I like the setting of her clothes. It really fit me. If something doesn't suit me, she won't sell it to me. She will say, look, this don't suit, I know what suit you. So what suit me, I'll buy. So her clothes really suit me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are things that you see in FAB Boutique that I want to see from other brands or other businesses?
Well, her brand is very good. Like that outfit up there, mm-hmm. that really suit me. Mostly stuff right here suit me.
Yeah.
And I will like anything strike my eyes, I will buy. Yeah. Okay. So her stuff is really good, and I introduce like my co-worker and everybody to her to come here and buy from her. Yeah.
It seems like Fatima is the type of person that not only is she a businesswoman, but she incorporates her consumers as like a family-oriented type of environment. Would you say that's something that Fatima exudes when it comes to?
Yeah, that's Fatima, because she, how would I put it now? She will influence you and to come in to buy her stuff, mm-hmm. and if something doesn't suit you, she will say, okay, this is you. That one is not you, but this is you. But she is a fire person, mm-hmm. will sell you good stuff.
Yes.
She don't sell a crap. Mm-hmm. She'll sell you good stuff.
Good stuff.
And I like her stuff.
Yeah.
From I know her, I've been buying from her, mm-hmm. and her stuff them is really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you'll be partaking in the show happening in October.
Yeah.
So what would you expect people to see when it comes to the show from your perspective?
Okay. What the clothes, what they would see, they will buy, and like if it's look good, they will come and get stuff from her. Yeah, because her stuff is really good. Not with, I shop around to other African stores, but other African store what I go to, they don't have what I need to see, but her stuff is number one. Yeah, and her stuff suit me, because the style what I see out there is not my style, but her style is my style. Yeah.
So would you say that buying clothes from FAB Boutique, it kind of gives that custom?
Yeah, it gives you that that energy and that fire to buy her stuff. Because mostly stuff out there, it doesn't strike your eyes. But her stuff strike my eyes. I see what I want. And the colors are very nice, because I buy a lot of stuff from her, and when I wear it to church, everybody's like, where do you buy your stuff? I said, at Jane and Finch Mall, you could go there. The lady name is Fatima, and I give them all details where I get my stuff. So every stuff what I bought, everybody loves it. They love the color, the length, everything.
That's good. And so I noticed that again, that FAB Boutique is a family-oriented business. So it seems like Fatima has a knack of making her customers feel welcome and feel like a friends and family. So do you see yourself like involved within her family as well?
Yes, because with Fatima, she is politely, she is very nice. Even her daughter, very polite and have manners, because her daughter and me, I could be her mother, but both of them welcome me in the store. Especially Fatima, if I come in to buy stuff from her, she welcome me, hug me, nice seeing you. Even her daughter is very nice people. So I don't have anything against them, but they're very nice. And with the appearance, let me come back to buy from them, both she and her daughter.
Thank you. Hope you guys have enjoyed the interview. There's a takeaway from this interview, and we really, really, really look forward to seeing you guys on October 18th. Our 3rd annual Sip and Shop. Trust me guys, this is an event you do not want to miss. Okay? It is going to be a lovely event, and we have each hour is full of excitement. Okay? Gorgeous models, beautiful display, wonderful entertainment. We have a FAB Dance School, coming to entertain you guys. So trust me, we look forward to seeing you. Come to the store and get your tickets, or you can, click the link on our bio, okay, on Instagram, and you can get more details and get your tickets. Okay, come and dance, come and enjoy with us. Derek, come here. Oh, it's like the sun I never had. Thank you so much. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much for supporting us, for being here for us. We are so grateful. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you. Come see him. October